Okay, so I'm going to give you a protocol to instantly shift the heaviness into lightness, becoming an invitation rather than a deterrent.
Fantastic.
Okay,
Nila,
so yeah.
do you require the golden key right now on the screen?
Hold on.
Let me know. Just let
Maybe
me
in
know.
a few minutes. In a
Right,
few
right.
minutes. Okay.
Okay.
And then, secondly, I'm going to give you the global light matrix commands to create more lightness. So, how is it important? You may ask, how more lightness and kindness is going to help you manifest anything. We are like sky, and anything you have, the emotion, the density, intensity, the desirable, undesirable situations, all these are like cloud. But we think we are the cloud. That is why we have all those density and intensity. Okay. So using light matrix command and this protocol, you can recognize that you are the sky. Does the sky have any limit, any boundary? Not really. So when you are becoming that, everything is within you, then you can choose what you like to have. Okay. Yes. Now we can go to the protocol. You can bring the golden kindness key. So everybody ready? First of all, I got to ask you.
Yes,
Okay.
ready.
Right. Good. So this is called kindness key. This is one of the high vibrational symbols we use. Before start using it, let's go into some self-exploration work. Okay, it doesn't take much long. If money were a person, what kind of person are they to you? Just ask this question. If money were a person, what kind of person are they to you? How are you responding to them? How are they responding to you? Anybody has any response?
I was just going to ask you, Nila, do you want people to write it in the group right away or hold it with us?
Would be good, but
Right.
you don't have to.
Fantastic. So people,
Okay.
your choice. You can either keep it with you or please share with us in the group. It'll be
Yeah.
nice for Nila also to know what's going on with you.
Yeah, it would be good to have one example just to talk to people about it.
So Alina
So,
says kind.
okay, cool. Okay.
Right.
And for Nilu?
Rupali says happy person.
Okay.
I was going to say friend.
Okay.
Friend.
Cool.
Friend.
Okay.
Rupali
So,
says happy person. Harshal says a person who plays hide and seek. Neeti says a big person who laughs a lot. Neetu says generous. Veena says I am chasing, would like to attract more, but money resistant to come to me. Michelle says happy go lucky, full of energy. Sujata says attracted to me. Lotus says my best friend. Money, my friend, always comes to me, but doesn't wait long, says Sachin.
cool.
Niva says
Awesome.
yes.
Okay. So, if this money person is sitting opposite to you, how would you feel? What will be your emotion? What kind of sensation would you feel in your body?
But I'd be happy to hang out with my friends. So,
Good. Okay.
and people are writing. Extremely happy, says Veena. Peacing says happy. Happy and relief, says Neeti. Good and happy, says Rupali. Peace and gratitude, says Harshal. Happy and gratitude, says Komal. And happy and excited, says Alina. Happy is coming up everywhere. There's excitement,
Okay.
there's gratitude, others happy.
Good.
Everyone's saying very happy.
So, how does that person respond to you?
How does that person respond to, right, the
You.
same way I do?
Okay.
respond mirrors.
Okay. Awesome.
And smiling at me says piecing. Lotus says the same. And Poonam says it's a safe sensation. Harshal says the other person with lots of opportunities. And Neeti says enjoy being with me. Sujata says happy towards me. Veena says
Excellent.
happy. Alina
Okay,
says same
cool.
way as me.
Cool. Wonderful. So it seems like all of you have good relationship with money. Is it fair to say, or most of you have good relationship with money? Is that fair to say?
I'm going to let everybody answer
Yeah.
what they feel. I feel I have a good relationship with money, but every now and then I get a jolt and I realize that, something needs work. So I'm going to be upfront and say I have a good relationship. It's not perfect all the time.
So I'm asking this question, why? Because the energy is not congruent with what you're saying.
Right.
Not you, just Nilu.
Yes,
The
I
truth
understand.
is saying,
I understand.
okay?
Yes.
So it could mean a few things. One is, this is how you want it to be,
Right.
rather than looking at how it is right now.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Or, it is truly that way, but for me, it's not congruent quite.
Right.
If that's the case, all of us should have been really happy. You wouldn't be probably in this car, isn't it? Because money is not concerned to you. So,
Right.
digging deeper and being brutally honest is important, and coming out of the mind's tricks. This is what mind wants you to think, so that you don't really look at where you are to go where you want to go. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm going to ask you more questions to bring up the limitations you have set for yourselves. Okay, right. So let's ask the questions. In 0 to 10 scale, you are going to rate yourself. Okay, how comfortable are you with earning money? Okay, earning means,
right.
Sorry, go on.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Earning means you have to do something to get something. It's transactional. Okay.
Right.
And
So,
how comfortable are you guys with receiving money? You don't do anything, you simply receive.
So Michelle says 7, Piecing says 8, Luvina says 7, but these are single, you're asking for 2 figures now, right? How comfortable are you earning money and how comfortable are you receiving money?
Yeah.
Right. So 2 people, 2 figures is what we are looking at. So Neeti says 10 and 6. So comfortable earning 10, 6 at receiving. Earning is 2, receiving is 10 for Ruch. And I would say earning, I'm going to say 6. Receiving, I'm going to say 9.5.
Okay, good. Very good. Okay, there are more. How good are you, or how comfortable are you in having money?
Okay, Rahul says earning 6, receiving 2. Litali says earning 6, receiving 8. How comfortable are we with having money? Okay, Neeti says 100. I'm in the mid 90 percentile.
Okay, good. Okay.
Sujata says 100% comfortable.
Okay, and how comfortable are you with spending money?
So here the higher figure will be the discomfort with it, or the higher figure will be the comfort with it.
Comfort with it. If you are comfortable spending money, it'll be 10 out of 10.
Right. So quite hesitant to spend money, says Sujata. Neeti says 100 again to spend. Harshal says spending 7. Nipa says 5. Ravichandran says 10. Vijay says 7. Receiving 10, spending 5, says Alina. And because I had gone into the 100, like the percentage thing, so I'm also going to for me on a scale of 1 to 10, 7.
Okay, so now you can see different aspects. And how comfortable are you with growing money?
Right. I've never really thought about it that way. So that's I'm taking a moment. I think I'm good. 7 is what's coming to me like
Okay,
immediately.
that's
So I'm not
fine.
overthinking it. Yeah.
There is no right or wrong. You
Right.
did it right. The first response is good enough.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
6,
And
7, 10, 6, 8. These are the numbers coming up.
okay. And how comfortable are you in gifting money?
7.
Cool. So now you have a spectrum, right?
Right.
You are good in something, not so good in something. For me, the most important things in the spectrum is receiving, having, and spending. If you are rating yourself high, then there is no reason not to have money. If you still have problems, that means you are not aware of really how you are functioning. You don't want to be aware and you don't think you deserve. Okay, so that's a different story altogether because you got to dive deeper than what we are doing now. That would probably require, you to work with a facilitator or someone to go one-on-one. But right now, you know where you are scoring less, all of you, right? Pick that one. Wherever you have the lowest score, pick that. I want you to sense what is the prominent emotion that's coming up when you think about spending, for example. If you are actually not spending, which household are you being?
The third.
Third, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. See, if you have $1 billion and if you can't even spend $1, is there any value in having $1 billion bank account? Not really,
No.
right?
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Right.
Okay, so you got the emotion, and I want you to tune into the body and see where you are feeling that emotion. Where in the body you are feeling that density and intensity. Okay?
Yeah, okay. Do you want us to tell you?
No, you don't have to, but
Okay. All right.
if you want to, that's also okay. Okay. So, for example, if it is in heart, just put your palms on the heart. We are acknowledging, yes, this is the resistance that is showing up. And we are going to be using light keys and a light key frequency to release this, to go beyond this. Right now, it feels like, it's a lot. Somebody asked about astrological blocks, right? So you could work on that right now. So you are not the block. We are going to see that you are much beyond that. And when you are the sky has the choice to drop the cloud, right? That's what could happen. Okay, right. Let's go. So assess the intensity of the emotion in 0 to 10 scale. So if you are angry, fearful, sad, in 0 to 10 scale, how dense is this? 10 being the maximum. Got that? Good. Let's go into the protocol. So take one deep breath through the nose, out through the mouth. Now, you're going to trace the kindness key here with your eyes. Okay, how do you do that? You start from the center of the key and you're going to go into the upper right loop. So you are just going to follow the loop with your eyes. Okay, come back to the center and then take the other infinity symbol. So to make it easy for you, I can also use my fingers to trace, or you can use your fingers to trace the kindness key and follow your finger with your eyes. Okay, is that clear, everybody? Nilu, is that clear? We are going to do this.
Yes, Nila. Yes, absolutely clear.
We are going to do this 3 times. Okay, we are going to draw the kindness key with your eyes 3 times. Don't move your head, just the eye. Okay, so for your ease, I'm going to trace the kindness key with my finger. If you want to follow my finger, please feel free. So, that is 1 round. We are going to go into the second. And now the third. Okay, close your eyes, take a deep breath and let go. Okay, now I want you to bring that intense emotion. Just keep it in your awareness and follow me. We are going to call something called waves of kindness. It's a frequency, it's a high vibrational frequency that brings up a lot of kindness in all of us. Okay, so follow me. Use the temple, just rub the temple with your fingers and call waves of kindness. Waves of kindness. And allow the waves of kindness to flow through the body. You don't have to visualize. The moment you call, you will feel. Most of you will feel, okay? And then rub the crown and call waves of kindness. Rub the forehead and call waves of kindness. And bring that emotion into your awareness while you are doing this. And cross your hand at the collarbone and just tap and call waves of kindness. Having that emotion in your awareness. Waves of kindness. Now, rub the thumb like this and call waves of kindness. Index finger, waves of kindness. Middle finger, waves of kindness. Ring finger, waves of kindness. Little finger, waves of kindness. Change the hand, thumb, waves of kindness. Index finger, waves of kindness. Middle finger, waves of kindness. Ring finger, waves of kindness. Little finger, waves of kindness. And rub your palms together, calling waves of kindness. And put your palms back on where you were feeling that sensation earlier. And call waves of kindness. You may want to rub, you may want to tap, up to you. And allow waves of kindness to flow through every pore of your body. Just call and allow. And take a deep breath and let go. You can release the screen share, Shilpa. Sorry, Nilu. Thank you.
No worries on that. I didn't want to interrupt you and ask you, so I just
Oh,
said, let it be
okay.
till you just let me know.
Good, great, thank you. Okay, now go back and sense your emotion. Are you more of the sky than the cloud now?
I'm going to wait for people to write it if you'd like that. But yes, I think just, kindness is, we talk about it all the time and we say it all the time, and we talk about being it to others.
Yeah,
But when this was, it was like kindness for self, right? So
absolutely.
it was
Yeah.
quite, it was nice, yes, but it was quite emotional. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's
Yes.
what it brings up, because most of the time we ignore ourselves, right? We live for others, all sacrificial lambs. But if you don't live for yourself, who is going to live for you? Then,
Absolutely.
if you're just living for everybody else, why did you really come to this world? Right? So each path we create on our own is important in the universe. It expands the universe. Every choice you make creates a new pathway. So you are unique. That's why you are here. So if we
And
always live for others, okay, and when you are kind to yourself, you are more willing to gift what you are asking for to yourself.
right.
Yeah. If you are not, then you will still feel underneath, deep inside, you still don't deserve. And that is why you may receive money and destroy it, let it go, lose it, or don't spend it for you. Don't enjoy money. Okay? So this
Sachin,
changes.
Sachin has written in saying soul calm, dancing, swinging. Piecing says, feeling much better and calm. Surprisingly, this finger massage was feeling so good. But it isn't over yet, right? We
Yes,
still have
it's
something.
not.
Yes, yes,
It's not.
yes.
We are just moving into being an invitation now.
Right.
Yeah. So you're becoming the second household with respect to all these aspects of money. And then money comes to you with ease, with grace, with eagerness. Okay, cool. So now that you are all moving into the second household, we can look around if there is any clutter and then probably exchange it for more lightness, more kindness, and more light for you. So we are going to be using something called light matrix global command. Okay, so global command is like it encompasses everything. Money is energy, and if you like, you can create money. If you like, you can create harmony. So we are going to be using the energy that you have locked up in lack, locked up in any intense emotion, to create more light, lightness, and kindness. Okay? Which means when you have all these, you are being this guy, then you can choose whatever you like to have. All right? Now go back and look at your ratings. How are your ratings different now? For earning, for receiving. Now let's focus on three things: receiving, having, and spending. How do they look now?
Better.
Better.
Like
Good.
better, like higher numbers in the positive.
Good. Yeah. So amongst these three, which one is the lowest? Pick that up. Okay.
Got it.
And then sense what is the prominent emotion you have about it. For example, if you still are rating yourself lower in spending, think about spending a lot. Yeah. And sense what emotion that comes up. Are you totally relaxed into it? Or do you still have anxiety, fear, scarcity, lack? What is it that you have?
Yes,
Okay.
like I said, yeah, just sharing because I think everyone's
Sure.
just absorbing this, and so just for this to also be out there. So as I said, the numbers have increased, and what it feels like the last bit that is left now for it to get to a full score of 10 feels like that, you know, that last bit of muck that is not being scraped out, like when you're cleaning a vessel, like there's
Yeah.
one that right at the bottom where your hand doesn't reach, like you really have to like go into it. So I feel as if that is what is left. So that's why I'm still not on a 10. That's
Good.
how I'm seeing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Why? Because you still have some assets. Yeah. So, people used to tell me, God, I've created so much debt. I say, celebrate because you have the capacity to create money flow. But the money flow is in the opposite direction of what you desire.
Right.
It's like having a car which can go to 10,000 miles in probably, let's say, 3 days. You have the car, but you have gone into the opposite, gone in the opposite direction. All you have to take is take a U-turn.
U-turn.
Because you have the car. So celebrate whatever you have right now. That's a creation. And that creation may not be to your liking. That's okay, but you have the capacity to create. Yeah, that's what you can acknowledge. Right. Okay. So now you have the emotion and sense the intensity of it in 0 to 10 scale. And look at where it is in the body. Acknowledge the sensation. That's the resistance you are holding on to, nobody else. Yeah, you.
Right.
Remember, you are the sky. Okay, so now we are going to use the light matrix command. So light matrix is the element of the universe that connects everything. So how I perceive it is like a mesh made out of light that's connecting everything, right? This is kind of responsible for the butterfly effect. Where the butterfly flutters, it's when a butterfly flutters its wings, it impacts something somewhere else, like a tsunami may be created. Yeah. So light matrix is responsible for that in my awareness. You don't have to take it, use it if it works for you. Okay. You don't have to understand it either. So we are going to ask light matrix to do some work for us. We are the masters of the universe. Remember, you are one of the pieces of the puzzle, of the grand puzzle. So you complete the universe. So you have the right to command. That's what we are going to do. We are not going to beg. We are commanding. Right. So sense the intensity of the emotion you have about spending, for example, or anything that you are resisting. And I want to, sorry, go on.
I was just saying that a few people did write in. Ashish said fear of spending, Piecing saying lack of source, Nipa says not able to earn. So the earn and the earning and spending is also shown up.
Right. Okay. Awesome. Good. Okay. So I'm going to be calling out the command. You can either say it out loud after me, or you can simply receive or repeat it in your head. Totally up to you. It'll work either way. Okay. So light matrix, clear, cancel, and transmute the density and intensity of this emotion into light, lightness, and kindness. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to visualize. Simply be in allowance of light matrix to do this transmutation for you. Okay. Let's use it a couple of more times. Light matrix, clear, cancel, and transmute all this density and intensity of this emotion into light, lightness, and kindness. You can see my body moving. Yeah. So for me, it's like immediate shift. Let's do it just once more. Light matrix, clear, cancel, and transmute the density and intensity of this emotion into light, lightness, and kindness. Okay, take a deep breath and let go. And now reassess your emotion and also the score of the spectrum.
Right.
How
So
is it?
Yeah, so it's like where it was being felt, there was movement, and for a moment it felt like it just moved from there and went somewhere else, but was not heading out. And then almost like a sense of loss that don't leave me and go. And then
Interesting.
and then settled.
You see, that's a good awareness. Then do you see that you are the one who's holding on to that? That's a good awareness because you're taking responsibility. When you know I am the one who's holding on to the chain, you can decide when to let go of, right?
Right.
The chain is not holding you. You are the one who's holding the chain. So it's your choice, your decision. You don't have to make it now. But now you are empowered. You know you are the one and you know how to let it go. You have the tools. All that happened probably in under a minute, and you have the command with you. You can take it home. You can use it anytime, million times a day, if required. It doesn't require that many times, actually. You can create such lightness through the command within a couple of minutes. The more and more you use, you don't have to use anymore. At some point, you will become the sky. You will know, okay, these are all the clouds that I'm holding on to. I can drop anytime. They will pass. And you be the space. And you can decide, okay, now I'm going to choose a rainbow instead of a cloud. Okay.
Fantastic. And P-Sing has written in saying, experienced tingling here and there, shifting in my pain area and lower back area, and slowly calmed out. Nipa says head was throbbing and then it stopped when we said it the third time.